Welcome to the North Forsyth Sports Podcast. Today we have Mr. Burleson. First question I'd like to ask, what high school did you go to and what was it like?
Adam, I went to a high school in the mountains, Avery County High School, and we were also the Vikings, a much smaller school than this. We were about 800 total, and we were, I guess you would say, a country school. We were up where the sun don't shine a whole lot, but I enjoyed my high school experience, and I kind of miss seeing the folks that I went to high school with. That's the one thing you'll find out. Once you graduate from high school, you don't have a lot of opportunity to see your friends that you had in high school.
And what sports did you play in high school?
Well, when I was in high school, we didn't have the variety of sports that we have now. I didn't even know what a soccer ball looked like. We got tennis courts my senior year, so I basically played the big three: football, basketball, and baseball. I thought at one time that I was going to be a college basketball player, but you can look at me now and tell that that was not going to be the case. You know, when you're a little bit a whole lot under 6 foot tall, you're probably not going to play college basketball. But I love basketball and really enjoyed football and baseball.
So we heard that you were a former coach. Tell us about that.
I did coach at the high school level. I coached football and baseball and helped some with basketball. I spent 7 years coaching 4A football, 6 years 4A baseball, and then did some AAU basketball because I had 2 daughters that played basketball and spent a lot of time coaching them and teams with AAU. One thing about AAU, you do a lot of traveling, and it takes a lot of time, effort, and money to do that. But both my daughters played AAU basketball for, I guess in totality, about 10 years.
And what did you like about coaching, and do you miss it?
I do miss coaching, especially on Friday nights. There's nothing like a Friday night football game. And I guess the thing I miss most is the interaction you have with the student athlete. There's no other place that you have that type of interaction unless you're on the football field, the basketball court, or in another sport. Because you build relationships that you're not going to build really in the classroom or as a principal with students. But I do miss that interaction a tremendous amount.
So what is your general impression of the athletic program here so far?
Well, I'd like to think that it's a program moving forward and moving up. You know, our goal is to be the best we can be, that if we lose graciously, but if we win, we're going to win graciously also. We want to be known as a school that competes well, that plays hard, that gives it our all, but yet we're going to be good sports. And that's what my dream for the athletic program here, and I believe we got to move in that direction. I'm excited about the student athletes that are out. We have good numbers on our team. Our goal is to get as many people as we can involved. I'm excited about the winter season when basketball starts because there's not a sport I enjoy watching more than basketball. And I understand that we have a good wrestling team and looking forward to a lot of success there along with the other winter and then the spring athletics.
And what surprised you the most about the athletic program?
I guess what surprised me most is the number of really good athletes we have. I mean, we have a tremendous group of athletes in this school. We just got to get them all out into the sport that they can help us with and help themselves. And you two know, being student athletes, what you learn out there on the football field or the basketball court are lessons that you won't learn any other place. So the more students we have involved in our athletic program or our band program, our ROTC program, other clubs, they're going to be more involved in the school, and ultimately they're going to be better students. So one of the goals I have is to get students involved in activities that make them a part of the school, make them a true student, and not just someone who comes here because they have to come.